Suzanne, if anyone is out there that can hear this, that has you, please, we'll do whatever it takes to bring you back. We love you. We miss you. Your girls need you. No questions asked. However much they want, I will do whatever it takes to get you back. Honey, I love you. I want you back so bad.
Barry. We didn't believe you then, and we don't believe you now. Hello, I'm Audrey. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a psychic medium. I talk about crime cases from the perspective of being a psychic. Now, it doesn't take a freaking psychic to know and understand that most of us did not believe Barry Morphew when Suzanne went missing, and he published that quick clip pleading to the kidnappers or criminals that have his wife to bring her home safely. This was not long after the Watts case was going on, and it's ridiculous. Are we surprised at this day and age that this man has not been imprisoned permanently at this point for this case, for this crime, for this murder? He's innocent until proven guilty. He's been released from jail, Audrey. What else do you want? Well, I want people to stop killing each other. If you're actually asking me for my opinion, I want women and children to be safe. Men too, of course, but we're talking mostly about women on my channels. I have 2 channels. There's no justice in crime. There's no justice in murder. Thank God Suzanne's body has been located. It has been moved, though. Let's not forget that. She's been moved. As I've said in the past, I see her moved twice. And I'm questioning Barry because he moved her from a location, in my opinion, as I have interacted with Suzanne spiritually, energy wise. I have interacted with her on a couple occasions. Why did he move her from the first place, which honestly, she shows me she would have never been found, but he panicked. He panicked and he relocated her to a different spot, which she's been found. Thank God. And thank God for modern medicine and technology that could not only identify her, but process her body in a way to gather evidence. So now we know Suzanne had a lot of different things in her system. Was that enough to knock her unconscious and then how come can we not say killed? Can we not say murdered anymore? What country am I living in? She was murdered. So are they saying she was murdered after she was knocked unconscious and then the murder took place? I don't like to give bad information from spirit because I don't want family members to have to see and understand what I see and understand in my mind and what that picture looks like and what I believe that Suzanne went through. So without getting into details and graphic, awful images and information, I will say this. Her death was not instant. Her death was exhausting. That's all I can say. I don't even like saying that, honestly. I don't even like saying those words because think about it if it was your loved one in that situation. Okay, well, what does that mean? Well, there was a lot of running around and there was fighting. She knew it was coming, and and her soul was restless for a while. She was fine after she passed, but her soul was unrest. And so what? Now we have Barry. Has he been arrested yet? I don't think so. What is it going to take? They released him with prejudice or without prejudice, which means when you've been released without prejudice from the court, that means they're leaving the door open so that if new information, new evidence comes to the surface, there could potentially be a new arrest. This isn't automatic at all. We kind of felt the other day when this information came out about the drugs in Suzanne's system, and being that the drugs were animal related, a lot of people are like, yes, we got Barry, we got him, we got him, we got. No, we don't. We don't got him. We don't have him. It's not enough yet. It's not automatic because Barry has a lot of rights. He certainly has more rights than Suzanne, who's dead. Barry has rights. And my husband asked me a really good question, and it should be an obvious question, but I'll give you my 2 cents on it. My husband said, well, I hope those daughters come to their senses and know that believe that he's guilty now at this point. I said, of course they're not gonna change their minds. They're not gonna change their minds and turn on Barry and say that he is now guilty after this DNA evidence has come up. No, the girls, they're gonna stay with their heads in the sand. Maybe once Barry is behind bars and prosecuted and sentenced for the rest of his life behind bars, will they come forward and go, okay, well, my brain's telling me that I'm physically safe now because dad's behind bars. So let me reprocess this murder and this death and see what I really feel. Let me go into my younger self from when this happened and see what my feelings were and think about those thoughts again. That's what I think. That's what I think will happen. It's going to take a while for those women, those young women, Suzanne's daughters, Barry's daughters, to come to their, I don't know if senses is the right word, but to the realization, you know, and it's not their fault. Their mother was murdered. It's very complicated for these girls to deal with what they're dealing with. It's hard for anyone of any age. So let's not assume that the girls are going to turn their back on Barry, because I'm telling you right now, they will not. Not for any time soon will they be turning their backs on Barry. It's if there was justice, if there was any justice in this case, uh he would have been arrested and put away back when this happened. I mean, and there are people that have information and are not coming forward with it out of fear. I understand that, but we'll see what happens. They have to get enough evidence, as if the DNA is not enough evidence to arrest him. Lawyers are going to and detectives are going to have to go back through the evidence files and find all the information that was found at the house about those darts that Barry had, because Barry's a hunter. He shoots guns. He shoots animals. That's something people do. I don't do it. I'm a vegetarian. I don't believe in that at all. But that's a part of our country. Some states allow you to go through and kill animals for fun. So it's not going to be easy. I'm not being discouraging at all. I'm just saying, I think he will get arrested, but it's not going to be at a blink of an eye. So, like you, I will be waiting and watching. And the day they take him away in handcuffs is still not justice, but it's the right thing. I'll see you soon. Stay safe.